Happy Friday. Happy Friday to one and to all. Prayerfully, everyone is doing well on this beautiful, beautiful day. And as you can see in my title, Misery Strikes Again. What do I mean by that? Well, I'm about to tell you. First of all, I would like to give my sincerest apologies to all of the members because, much to your surprise, my surprise too, when a particular member reached out and said, "What happened to my membership?" So I said, "Let me go and check my email and see if there's that old familiar email from YouTube Partner Program." And in the words of Dr. Umar Johnson, show enough, show enough, show enough. That means, ladies and gentlemen, and again, I'm sorry, members, I'll get to you in one moment. I have, for the second time, been demonetized. That's right, sports fans. I have been demonetized for the second time from YouTube's partnership program. Yes, there's a process. Look at it and make a decision in the next 14 days. But you know what? I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to let it ride out and let what happens happens. Now, the funny thing is, not in funny, ha ha, but funny as in gifts. My mother, bless her heart, in heaven, as I believe, other people have different beliefs, and I'm supposed to be collabing with one of my friends on YouTube. And I use that term loosely. Maybe Sunday, we'll have to see how things go. But she had the gift of sight, and she knew bizarre things. And when she spoke of things, not even 48 hours, a lot of those things would come to pass. The last couple of days, I said, I have a feeling something is about to happen. And as I perused through these YouTube streets in several different sectors, a lot of people have been recipients of the lucky strikes, which aren't so lucky. Um, what else could happen? Copyright strikes and demonetization. Now, I have always said, especially to people who have dragged me like a rag doll, I am not a proponent of anyone who is on the receiving end of having food taken out of their mouths. I'm sorry, I'm driving. And many people on this app and other platforms rely on AdSense or whatever they may receive through YouTube. Thank goodness that I don't. I work and I do other things. So even though I'm a bit disappointed in the reason, which still makes no sense to me now, and it made no sense to me the first time, why I was sniped out. Now, the first time I had a good idea of this agent or agents, let me put that in parentheses, of chaos was, and again, they strike again. Now, as I mentioned, fortunately, that did nothing as far as what I'm doing outside of YouTube. I enjoy it. I enjoy collabs with individuals, and I also enjoy listening to, I'm going to say, regulars and those that I've just met in other areas. Also, I found out earlier this week there have been a couple of people in other sectors whose pages have actually been taken. So I said the last time I was demonetized, I'm expecting that. But the funny thing is, or the strange thing is, that there are people who talk about their private parts and doxing people and desecrating on loved ones' resting sites. And that seems to be okay with policies and guidelines. Now, if I turned dark, I'm sure I would pop, as some people like to say, or I would not run into these issues. But because I am not, I guess, for whatever reasons, and side of the bed certain people get out of, I was targeted once again. Let me remind you, this is not a surprise, and I'm not shocked. For my members, I am so very sorry. And if you would like, because the waiting period is 90 days, almost like Steve Harvey's 90-day rule. So please go ahead and request your refund. My memberships were not expensive at all. I think the lowest was 99 cents. So by all means, go ahead and ask for your refunds. And to those that you support, go ahead and take what you were using for membership fees to my channel and use them to those channels that are still active. That way you won't be wasting your time, because again, this is 90 days. I'm not appealing anything. I think anything that I've uploaded, well, I have a, I have an idea of a particular video or series, if you will, of videos that may have irked or got under someone's skin. And I'll say it again, I do not care. Truth is truth, and I'm going to tell the truth, unlike some individuals. And again, misery loves company. So, that being said, always be careful with the company you keep. And when you dig a hole for people, make sure that you dig one for yourself and to a particular agent of chaos. Pygmalion, and this is going directly to you. Make sure you do a double dig. 6 feet will not handle you. You need 12 feet. You need 12 feet. Everything that misery and company is behind, trust and believe it'll come back. When you have a pure heart, and I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I don't orchestrate plans to hurt others. Despite some of the things that I've experienced, I try to uplift when I speak about my challenges, hoping someone, or maybe more than one, can glean something positive from it and work harder to achieve goals and accomplishments. That being said, I received an email yesterday, which was timely, something that I applied for, and I was considered one of the best qualified, not better or qualified, but best qualified. I do not have any plans on retiring as of yet, despite my challenges. I would like to get in at least maybe 5, 7 more years because I don't want to be a recipient of any penalties. So I don't know how this opportunity that presented itself will come along, but to be considered one of the best qualified speaks volumes. And as you can hear, I'm driving on my way to work. I just left cleaning my new place. So when one thing happens that may take you back a step, other things may happen that, I'm sorry, I'm paying attention to traffic. Other things will happen that'll cancel that out. So the moral of the story is one monkey, or should I say pig, will not stop this show. But I guarantee you, and hear me clearly, your show is going to sometime within 2024 come to a screeching halt. There is no way on this green earth can anyone truly believe that when one intentionally seeks to cause confusion and chaos can continue. Now, I wish no ill will on anyone. That's just a warning from the universe. And actually, it should be common sense. People who sit, plot, I'm laughing because if you saw my journal entries, you would see that. And I'm not surprised. And again, I feel bad for the members. Like I said, members who may catch this or the replay, unless something else happens. So better download this. Take the money that you were sending as far as monthly memberships and support the other members on this platform, because that is a long time to wait for something that may not even happen. And to be honest, I'm at the point where it's not that important to me. It really isn't. It's almost like a hobby. It's not like I was making a whole lot, but to those that did support the channel and did send their super stickers and super chats, I appreciate all of you. And again, I am so sorry that it may seem like you spent your money for naught. I have no control over when folks do what they do, meaning comb through videos or anything that you have looking for anything that might cause a hiccup. It happened before, and the funny thing is, I didn't do much to change what was so called the problem. And we're here again. And I'll say this to others who are up and coming. Be mindful of the people that you allow on your channel and who appears to befriend you. One wrong move, one wrong word, and you might be in the same situation as well. Again, there are many people who depend solely on social media platforms, and there are many that are demonetized who make or made far more than me. So I hope those people can get reinstated, and if they've fallen behind on anything, can catch back up, especially those who have dedicated, loyal members and supporters. And there's a difference in that as well, members and supporters. And if you have half of a brain, you'll know the difference. So that will conclude my live today. And again, thank you to the member who asked, because I had absolutely, no idea. And when I did check to see what this person was talking about, 5:56 a.m., that familiar email was sitting right there, letting me know once again I have been demonetized, which means I am no longer able to show my little store, to what else? To receive super chats and super stickers, or my beautiful numbers. Again, they said I could appeal and they would get back to me within 14 days. I repeat, I'm not doing that. And they said within 90 days, I can reapply. I may not even do that. And quite honestly, the games and the alignment and the friends turn lovers to foes, there may not even be a page left for me to reapply. This is the part of social media that isn't fun. And I'm not talking about the demonetization. I'm talking about where people can't go and enjoy themselves and show fun times in their lives or with their families, because you have some dark people that literally zoom in and review transcripts just waiting to pounce like a hyena. See, I haven't had a chance, the opportunity to really, really say a lot of what I've been holding in for a very long time. But we do know pressure bursts pipes. This incident right here is absolutely no pressure at all from me. Again, earlier this week, I expected it and it came. I'm not crying. I have no reason to. I've just been blessed. My fight is with my health, and there is no way I'm going to allow little evil doers, little, well, big little troublemakers to steal any of my joy. It's not going to happen. So there is nothing, nothing. Hear me clearly and understand there is nothing anyone can say or do on this app that will cancel out my health reports. And they haven't been the greatest. I'm going to be transparent. They haven't. When 2024 came and I'm still here and kicking, that's a blessing in itself. So these foolish little games people play, yes, it's unfortunate, but it is not the end of my world. I'm doing what I can do to prolong that as much as possible. So, to you agents of chaos who enjoy hurting, attempting to hurt others with flags, strikes, demonetization, and think about the root word of that. Demon, demonetized. Now, I could go on and on and on about that, but I'm not going to do that. And truck, if you do not get the hell on, I mean, the light can't get any greener. But as I was saying, that's not a loss. It really isn't. It's a hiccup. And as I said, to be quite honest, 90 days, if it comes, I may not even apply for it. When you have to continuously fight and go backwards and forth, sometimes that may mean that particular thing may not be for you. Now, there are other ways, and a lot of people use other ways of getting, hold on, make sure I'm paying attention, getting their tips or donations. There are many people that do that. Again, those who have supported off the YouTube, thank you as well. But I am not going to ask anyone for that. As I just said, I had a couple of blessings and tired from cleaning and putting a few things in, and I'm on my way to work. So I wanted to jump on really quick for the members who may not have checked their emails yet to see that your memberships are paused. That's the reason why. I've been demonetized again for the second time. So in total, I have been struck twice and demonetized twice. Yeah, I sure have. And it's just February 2024. What will happen in the future? Who knows? And again, members, I'm so sorry. I really am. And with that, I will end this live for now. This action does not stop me from uploading and going live. So I will continue to do that. I haven't changed that. And again, don't be surprised if something else happens. I'm saying it publicly now. So if it does, no one will say, I didn't. I'm letting you know now. It's a air, a putrid air of evil that's permeated this platform. And it didn't just begin. This has been going on for a while. So if anyone else ends up having issues, make sure pay attention to those that are around you, those that are your friends, your confidants. You can believe that if you want to. Like I said, this is my second rodeo. So let me get off of here. And again, everyone, enjoy the remainder of your Friday. And barring anything else, I will see you all virtually sometime soon. Maybe. I can't see any comments. Don't know if anyone has left any comment. So I don't want to be breaking any laws as well. Ooh, it's hot too. Put this window down. Who is this? Hold on. Hold on. I don't want to be rude. Hey there, Big Dolly. And Joy. Thank you, Joy. I didn't get a strike, Blackfire. I got demonetized. I got demonetized. So, I mean, if any of you listen to any of my content, you tell me what I've said that has been so wrong. Like I said, I have an idea. I can't 100% prove, but I know how people work and how they roll in packs. Hey there, Ryder. So again, to you members, the membership fees that you were paying to me, go ahead and use that. First of all, request a refund and then use that money for the other people that you will. Hey there, Golden Goddess. Um, to those that you support. And I'm sorry, Anita, I didn't know until someone else told me. It's okay. Trust me, I'm good. So that is the news, and you hearing it from me. I have been demonetized once again, but it's okay. And it is now 30 minutes. I must go. So that's it, everyone. That's it. And as I said, unless something else happens, I'll be back. Like I said, I'm supposed to be collabing with someone on Sunday. I'm not sure. It has not been confirmed as of yet. Ryder says, wait, I'm confused. Ryder, there's nothing to be confused about. I am demonetized, meaning my memberships are gone. Nobody can super chat or super stickers, There are no more memberships. It's gone. Finished. Over. Gone. And as I said earlier, it's just funny how people can talk and say some of the most vulgar, vile things, but again, it's okay. As I said, I received an email yesterday about a position I applied for and was on the referral for one of the best qualified. And then I just left cleaning and putting some things in my new place. So that was something I was going to announce later on this weekend once I was settled. And that, if I get this position, is going to be temporary because of the commute. I don't like to drive too long. Yep. So I am getting ready to put my time in. And again, thank goodness this wasn't something I had to rely on because that would have put me into a really, really, really bad quagmire. Because I have a lot of things I'm responsible for. And as I said, there are some people that do have to rely on this, and this has happened to them. And again, despite some of the things that have been said and done, I'm not a proponent of doing that to anyone, nor would I laugh at it or any negative thing that has happened. Hey there, how are you? We got here at the same time. Um, or anybody that's had these things happen to them. It's not cool, and it's not funny. Anita says YouTube should have at least informed you which video got you demonetized. No, they didn't. But like I said, I have an idea, and there are people out there who actually work together in tandem, and they go on little strike parties, or they look for things and they target certain people. But see, I went off a couple of times on a certain individual, and I am doing my best not to do that again. I'm going to let the universe, I'm going to try to let the universe take care of that individual. Again, 2024, that chaos is going to end. And again, I'm cool. That was so cute. Blackfire says, right, with all the stuff I see on this app, you are the last person who should lose demonetized. Black, like I said, I guarantee if I were to go dark and go with the potty mouth that I truly do have, but I do my best in not displaying that because I do have a hot temper. Trust me, I would pop. I would put some who think they're the ish to shame. People who know me in real life know that. But I am on a different mindset. Number one, I'm too damn old. Number two, when I ask for certain things to be removed from my life, and having the news in 2018, and when I say this, I'm going to finish up, that I was a candidate for a lung transplant, and my pulmonary specialist put his hand on my knee with a little tear in his eye and said, "You may want to start thinking about making plans." That turned my world upside downward. It is now 2024. So I had to do a lot of soul searching and changing a lot of my ways. As I said, I'm not perfect, but life, life is more important to me than this platform and anything anyone else could ever do or say. So that is a challenge in itself. And that's that's the journey that I have. So again, this is just a mild hiccup. And again, I'm okay with it. I just feel bad for the members. So for the members that are just coming in, as I mentioned earlier, please go ahead and ask for your refunds now, because after 90 days, I may not even apply for the program, and I don't want you to be sitting in limbo. So those of you that support others, take that membership money and support those. I'm good with that. Okay, cool. All right, I must go now. Thank you all that have supported and still continue to support. You all take care and be safe, be well, and you know the rest. Be healthier. Until next time, if there's a next time. Bye bye for now.